Greetings, family. Sister Shanice in the house reporting on the 24th of June protests that took place in Kenya. According to the official reports, there were 19 fatalities, 531 injuries, 15 enforced disappearances, 179 arrests. And unofficially, we are hearing that the number of fatalities on the day of the protests are likely to be around 52. Obviously, we strongly condemn all of these killings and all of these injuries. And the world is watching as the Kenyan police turn their arms and ammunition onto their own people. I've got a guest who is actually in attendance at the protest. My brother, please share with us, why are people protesting in Kenya?
Greetings, Sister Shanice, and I salute you in the name of our ancestors, and I salute you in the name of the Africa struggle, and I salute you in the name of the Black people that are still struggling despite all the challenges. This is Sayele Makuyo. I'm a revolutionary, a Pan-African, and also when it comes to the issue of human rights, I'm also a human rights defender. Condolence with the people who have lost their lives, and they are fighting, trying to liberate the Togo, because there is also another protest that is currently happening in Congo, just like the same struggle that we are undergoing. They're also undergoing the same struggle. What I can say is that it is really heinous, and it is very dangerous.
Is it fair to describe the protests as anti-government protests in Kenya? And why are the people against the government of Kenya?
The government of Kenya, we are talking purposely about William Ruto and his regime, the old regime. You have only seen that it's not only a problem to Kenya, but also a problem to the whole continent, or Black people. Our police are in Haiti. They are fighting Black people in Haiti who are trying to liberate themselves.
Yes.
So
here we have
another
a
thing
police
is that
force that clearly have major problems at home, and they find themselves all the way in Haiti to fight problems and to fight the population of Haiti. You know, this clearly goes against what we call Pan-Africanism at a time when we're looking and calling on Africans all around the world to come together, you know, under good leadership. We have leaders such as William Ruto, your leader, who allowed his police and soldiers to fire live ammunition, tear gas, and unleash the most horrific brutality on his own citizens. So it's hardly surprising why young people want him to go. And obviously there was the finance bill. And last year the protests started in opposition to the finance bill, but it quickly escalated after the brutality that was meted out by the police. And I gather the finance bill, with all of its really awful conditions that's going to make life worse for the people, I gather that's gone through. Is that the case?
Yeah, that is the case. And last year it started as a finance bill, and a finance bill where people took the street to say that they don't want the finance bill, so people started as finance bill. So they started saying that they want to occupy the parliament. And at the moment they say that they want to occupy the parliament, that's where they met death. They were slapped with death. So that's when the first person was killed. Someone by the name Rex Masai was killed in the street. So that's the first case of that was the first casualty that we got in Kenya, or that was the first person who was killed during 2024. So on that time, the protests they were not brutal like this is the way that they are brutal today. So Rex Masai was the first person who was killed by the police, and also there is a footage on how he was killed by police. But there is no justice that has ever happened to him, despite the people having footage. And even the footage, I was in court during the hearing because the cop was sued, or the police was sued. So I went to the hearing at the High Court here in Kenya. But it's quite unfortunate that justice has never happened, so things are still being complicated. We have the footage, and also we have the photo of the person who has shot the protester, the unarmed and peaceful protester. The only thing that he only had is the Kenya flag, water, and the phone. That is the only weapon that he had. But it's quite unfortunate. The police had tear gas, they had bullet, so they decided to use a bullet as a form of resistance to the people of Kenya. So that is the
It's a
first case.
very sad
So,
state of affairs indeed. And
so,
obviously there were many more killings after Rex.
so it went escalating until 25th, where the parliament was being raided on 25th June 2024, where the people say that they have to occupy parliament because the bill was anti-citizen, and also they wanted to add more tax on essential commodities, and also introducing land rates, and also eco levy. So those are the things that are made people to say that this bill cannot pass in parliament. We have to occupy parliament. So they went to occupy the parliament on 25th June, and that's where they met death. So a lot of people, there's a popular documentary from the BBC. It is called Blood Parliament. It is called Blood Parliament. So it shows how those people were killed. Even many people were killed inside the parliament, and you can see how the police are shooting people. And that is when William Ruto said that that's when they opened the barrack for the military to come to protect. They came in the name of protecting the people. But if you see the documentary from the BBC, even the military, Kenya military, that is the day we lost 60 people. That is the day that we lost the 60 people.
60.
So yeah, that is that last year. So this year we came. There was this man called Albert Ojuang. He was a lawyer. He was a teacher, and also he was a blogger. So he posted one of the he unmasked or something that what I can say, he exposed the corruption within the Kenya police, whereby the deputy inspector general of police, his name is Langat, he said that he has been collecting bribes, 100 million taxpayers' money in form of bribes every month. So when he said so, he was taken 400 kilometers away from where he lives. Police went from Nairobi and picked him at home and brought him to Nairobi. So that's where he met his death. He was tortured until he was killed in the police station. So that's
And
what
this has
made
been
people.
confirmed by the autopsy reports that he was brutally beaten to death. You know, people are obviously very angry about all of these deaths, the killings. There's been abductions, intimidation. You know, this is what we're hearing is actually happening in Kenya right now. So understandably, you know, young people are angry, and that anger is being met with more brutal force. I mean, what do young people want now? What outcome do you hope, you know, that young people can get from all of these protests, demonstrations, and these tragic loss of lives?
So that's where the people stood up and said that enough is enough. They cannot continue killing us and lead us. So that's our slogan. They cannot continue killing us and leading us. So
And what do young people hope the outcome will be, you know, as a result of these protests?
there were people they went to the street, but it's quite unfortunate that they met with guns, they met with bullets, they met with tear gas, and also they also met with their razor. I don't know, barbed razor wire. Do you know barbed
Yes.
razor wire?
Barbed wire. Yes, yes.
Because William Ruto has killed the people. He has never compensated the people. He has never, his police has never been arrested. Nobody has ever prosecuted for killing 60 people for 1 year now. Justice has never happened. So people are tired with him. And also the corruption also in the system is so that in another level, because there are a lot of corrupt leaders. Just imagine someone going, a member of parliament who is earning less than earning less than 1 million Kenya shilling, going to contribute in fundraising 100 million in one day. So where is he getting the money? That is a question that I've been asking. Someone is going to contribute to donate 10 million in a fundraising, but his salary is 1 million. Where is he getting the 9 million? And that is not the only, that is not, but he's going every weekend or every week to donate over 10 million. So that's the reason why we are asking, where are we getting the money? So corruption is also on the other level. And people have said that enough is enough. People are now saying that he must go. We don't even have to wait for election, because election in Kenya will be held on August 2027. So people are tired and have said that they cannot even wait for the election because this man is not ready to bow down. He's not ready to give us justice. And also it's a chest damper. And also, as you can watch on the news, and also I think it's a popular clip, the minister or the CS for Interior, Cabinet Secretary for Interior, he has just addressed few days, one day after the protest, that is on Thursday, address the media and tell the police that shoot to kill the protesters. So it is quite unfortunate to hear something like that from a man, someone who is a lawyer, and also someone who is in the security docket, or someone who is pretending to be a leader. So that's what I'm telling you. They cannot kill us and lead us at the same time. So it is either they kill us and stop leading us. So things are amazing here, and fatalities are going up every day. Because I know there are a lot of people who have not been counted, and there are a lot of injuries who have not been counted. Because I was in the hospital today, and I met there are a lot of people that are still there. Even there are still nursing injuries. There are a lot of people with injuries, but nobody is paying for their bills. So they're just stranded, and so I don't know even how I can explain. So I can tell you that the situation here is very, 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 very dangerous now at this juncture.
Well, my brother, we certainly hope that the young people of Kenya get justice. We hope that those corrupt officials that you've named do get removed. We hope that there is, a better opposition, a more honest opposition in the wings that people will be able to vote for, should you have to wait till 2027. And our heart goes out to the family and friends of all the people whose lives were lost on last year's demonstration and this year's demonstrations as well. As you can hear, family, the tensions are still there. The young people are rising up. The young people are saying enough is enough. They want change. Let's keep watching this space. Sister Shanice, out of here for now.